I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. First things first, man. It's super hot. Yeah, and I'm in the South, you dig me? It's super hot, man. Summertime is here. Woo! Hot and humid, dig me? But let's get right to it, man. I want to speak on Dalvin Cook's most recent press conference. Bottom line is, he just wants to win, man. That's the bottom line, right? You can see it in his eyes. You can tell by the things he says, tell how he speaks, right? How he responds to the questions he's asked, man. You know, one of the things he said, he doesn't care how he's used, how the coaches use him, what position they put him in on the field, where they line him up at, right? He just wants to win, to help the team win, to get to the main goal, which is Super Bowl, which is the playoffs, making that deep playoff run, right? That's all he cares about, man. And as a true fan, that's one of the guys you want to see win. Not only ball out and get the stats right, be the best back in the league, but get that championship ring, you dig me? Get the glory right. He's always been a team player, been a warrior on the field, put the team on his back at times, injured, non-injured, shoulder injuries, etc. Runs hard, plays hard, right, every time, week in, week out, period. So him saying that just confirms the obvious, right? He wants to win, man. Just like majority of the vets on the team. He talked about Kevin O'Connell and how he leans on some of the vets, some of the leaders, the captains, asks them for advice, asks them for help. That just shows you the trust that is being built, right? The relationships that are being built, the accountability that has taken place, right? The energy, the new regime that's permeating through the building, through the players, to the younger players, right? Now, if everybody's on the same accord, thinking the same way, you know what I'm saying? Have the same mind frame with one goal in mind, heavy. Sky's the limit. It's no limit for the Vikes. Only they can hold themselves back, right? He talked about how he's trying to stay healthy this year, play a full 17 games. He's doing acupuncture, asking advice from other players, veterans in the league. You know what I'm saying? That shows his growth, where his mind state is at. He knows how important it is to be on that field for 17 games, for the playoffs, right? To produce, to be available, so he can not only get to that elite level, you know what I'm saying, reach his full potential, get his stats, his numbers right, but shit, help the team win, man. Help the Vikes get to that next level. He is a big piece of the offense. He is a main part of the offense, right? He's an elite running back, one of the best. Hopefully after this year, he can get back to being the best, dog, heavy. You're rooting for a guy like that, always battling, fighting back through the injuries, never folding, never giving in, giving up, always on the grind, putting it in, putting the work in. Talked about how he spent the offseason in Miami with his family, with his younger brother, right? Putting the work in, man, finding a balance, but still putting that work in heavy, preparing, right? Preparing mentally and physically, man. Period, right? So it's good to hear him talk that way, man. Seeing that he's focused in. His only concern, right? The only thing on his mind is winning. Getting the organization back to a winning level, dog. That's what it's about. Everybody on the same accord. He spoke about, you know, his apparel, man, his merch. Hey, if you're in Minnesota, any Vikings fans out there that know where you can get some Dalvin Cook merch. I see JJ Jetta's got some merch. I even think Zadarius Smith got some merch, man. Hey, let me know. Hit me up in the comments and let me know where I can make some purchases, man. Heavy. I need that. I want that, man. SKOL. He also spoke on about the coaches letting the players understand why certain things are being implemented. Why they're asking them to do certain things, right? You know, if a player knows why, understands why he needs to be in this position, or play this technique, or do this, do that, makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Makes more sense to the mental, not just physical. So if a player understands his role and understand the reason he's doing things, new things, old things, etc., he'll be more inclined to do that, right? To play harder, right? To play his position well, right? Period. To play hard for the coaches. That's part of coaching. Making players understand why. You know what I'm saying? Make it all make sense. So they're not just out there running through the motions or feel like they're running through the motions, man. They're doing it for a reason, a purpose, heavy. To win, to be better. Great press conference from Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's a Viking. I hope he balls out this year, has a breakout year, eat heavy, dig me? Hope the whole squad ball out, man. The time is now. That's my take, my opinion. Let's get it. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL. Like that.